Okay, we are live on TikTok and I will post this replay on YouTube. If you are watching the replay on YouTube, be sure to check me out on TikTok Live. All right, I'll be getting started in a second. I'm just shuffling up. We're going to use the Depth of Love, or no, Depths of the Sea Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles. We're going to use those, and then we're going to use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. So we're just going to see what kind of love messages, deep love messages we get out. And when I did the Twin Flame one, I guess just because I'm new to going live, it's like I couldn't keep up with the comments, so I'm just going to go for it, guys. Let's see here. I want you to be able to see the cards, so let me shuffle up the tarot deck, and then we'll get started. See if anyone else shows up, but it's okay. I'm gonna go anyways because I'm gonna post the replay on YouTube. So let's see here. All right, let's see what we can get in the picture here. Okay, so we have intimacy. Okay, there's a shadow. Shit. I don't want there to be a shadow, but it is night. And my lighting is terrible. So we have, let's see, just turn it. So we have intimacy and the Seven of Cups. Well, I feel like this is pretty clear that this is a message for somebody about being very careful of the things that you say and do when you are drinking. I feel like if there's something that you're feeling like you need to get the nerve up and, have a shot or a glass of champagne before you can, like reveal how you really feel about somebody. I feel like, I just feel like it's more authentic if you can really just come from the heart and not allow, alcohol or any kind of substance to give you that false confidence, if you will. I'm also getting that that there's someone that's really suspecting that somebody was tempted while they were drinking and separate from their partner. This is just a confirmation that energy is coming through, and I wouldn't. There's no need to sit and dwell on it. You need to just be up front and ask that person. All right, so we have bottle, confessions, and we have the divine feminine empress. So I feel like there is a feminine energy that's been waiting and waiting and waiting for a confession. It's like as soon as you stop focusing on waiting for this person to confess whatever you already know what they did. You don't need proof. I feel like waiting for them to, let me just push this up a little bit. Waiting for them to confess is just, it's just delaying things. I feel like you need to move on and really just look at, if you want this or if you don't, you're not, as soon as you let go of this need to have an apology or a confession or a truth revealed, the truth will be revealed when it's time, but you need to move on with your life. I mean, the divine feminine has got her shit together and doesn't need anybody that has, some kind of devastating truth to reveal. It doesn't mean you're ignoring it, but waiting on it is just going to start getting you caught up in your head and making it probably way bigger than it is. So we have ocean floor and gateways, portals with the sun, illumination and growth. So I'm getting here that there is a divine masculine that is keeping things on a surface level. And I feel like it's like the divine feminine really knows that if they just allowed them in, if they just allowed things to go deeper, that it really could be like the one for them. The problem is you can't force somebody to do that. All you can do is share how you feel. And if they are not at that point where they have, they haven't overcome that fear of being vulnerable and allowing, their true feelings to show, that it is what it is, right? All right, so we have jellyfish, transparency, and we have the world, cycle completion. So I feel like this is a couple that has been in a long-term commitment. And I feel like there's been this game of not really knowing what the other one is thinking, feeling, and kind of pretending. I don't know where I'm getting all of this. So just looking at the cards, it's not bringing that out. It's just what I'm channeling. So there is some kind of games going back and forth. And I feel like as soon as you have this conversation where you're actually real with each other, it's going to create this like end of a cycle, not necessarily the end of the relationship, but this is like that dandelion. This is like that wish fulfillment. That's what you're going to be moving on to. It's like once you can get past this kind of mind game that you've been playing with each other, it's like, so it's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it to have that conversation. All right, so we have marine layer, unclear, and we have message of love. Okay, so I'm getting that that you're feeling somebody watching is feeling a very deep connection, and they're just not able to see how the other person's feeling. I don't think the other person knows how they're feeling. And so what they do recognize is that this is different than anything they've had before. And, that is, it's out of their comfort zone. I feel like you are different than their usual type. But that's what I think is going to make this connection be so special. But they have to come to that conclusion themselves. All right, so we have coral, resilient, and we have Three of Swords, heartache. So I feel like this could be for more than one person. I'm just getting a message of feeling like, this heartbreak, like not sure if you're going to be able to make it through. And Spirit is letting you know that you are resilient, that these are all various lessons. I'm getting all these different little corals. It's like, these are all lessons that you were meant to learn. And it's very hard to see why you're in the midst of all the pain. But once you get, some healing and start to really look at the things that you learn from the situation, I think that it's going to make you much more strong. All right, so we have hand, invitation, and we have the Queen of Cups, intuitive, sensitive. So I feel like there's someone here that is going to get an offer, and I'm getting like intuitive hits. I feel like there's something that feels like really special about this, and even though other people might be like, well, what's so special about that? Why are you getting all worked up about it? There's something special about this offer. So I feel like you're misunderstanding your intuition. You're thinking it's fear, but it's really like a signal that this is a special person that you need to accept the offer. Okay, so we have barrel hollowed out, and we have the Six of Cups. So what I'm getting is like, there's definitely somebody that is stuck dwelling on the past, and I just feel like it's really holding you back from something huge. And I know it's easier said than done to just let go of things that happened in the past, but whatever this is, it's like there's this huge tidal wave of emotion that's coming in a good way. So I just feel like that's what I'm getting here. Is this is like, it's showing hollowed out, but I feel like it's like you're almost stopping yourself from a huge, like something really special coming through. So work through it, and just focus on healing. Ask your spirit guides to really bring you that comfort, healing, and guidance. Okay, so we have bonfire, social gathering, and we have the Two of Wands. Okay. So what I'm getting here is really like a crossroads, that somebody watching is at a crossroads, and there's something that they're not seeing that's on the other side of this crossroads. And I feel like it has to do with, I feel like it's somebody that's been very lonely. And I feel like this decision, this crossroads that they're at, it might even be about moving to a new city or something like that. I feel like this is where you're going to really find, your soul tribe, some really dear friends. And it's just hard because you don't see it yet. So just really go with your intuition as to which decision you make, because I feel like you're being guided to this. And it's not that it won't happen if you pick the other road. It's just that it's going to happen in a different manner. But I really see a strong, soul tribe. All right, so we have rain clouds, unpredictable, and justice, soul contract. So I feel like there is somebody in... This could be a twin flame relationship. I feel like, yes, you signed up for this. This is a soul contract, but there's no reason to stay in it. If you're feeling unsafe, this is probably for one person, but if you're feeling unsafe because of the unpredictable behavior of your twin, I just feel like there's nothing saying that you have to stick to this contract. The word contract is loosely used. It's you still have free will, and you're not meant to be abused or mistreated in any way. All right, we have the rays of light, illumination, and then we have Ten of Swords, painful ending. So as we speak, I feel like it's someone that maybe not... I just feel like somebody is getting word right now that it's going to trigger a very painful ending. Some kind of truth is being revealed. That's the illumination here. But it's like you've been sitting in the dark and not... And it's going to make you feel... The reason why it's so painful is it's going to make you feel really stupid. But guess what? Whatever someone does that's this terrible... It says everything about them and nothing about you. It doesn't matter if you didn't see it coming. You don't want to believe terrible things like that about people. So fuck them. All right. So we have the School of Fish, soul contracts. And then we have the Hanged Man, new perspective. And I'm getting almost the same message as we had with that Justice card. I just feel like if there is something that you can't handle... You're not actually locked in. You're not locked in. You still have free will. This person, this is a twin flame relationship where The other person is not aware of this soul contract. They are not awakened, and you have to let it go. It may come back once they awaken, then you can evaluate differently, but they're fishing. They're out there doing their thing. Like, yeah, there's lots of fish in the sea, right? So we have seal of approval. And we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so someone wants to take home their new partner to meet their parents, and they're worried about a father figure or a brother approving of the relationship. The fear is more inside of you. Really evaluate if this person is, number one, worth it, and anything that your brother or your father would say about that person. Is it true? I feel like you need to do your own soul searching and feel really, you need to feel really strong before you take that leap. Because you know that they're going to, tear that person apart if they are shaky on anything. Like, that's just what I'm getting here. Okay, so we have a surfer risk assessment, and we have the 3 of Cups, celebration and community. I feel like there's somebody that knows their person is going to be going away. I think it's to a wedding. And, the celebration, I feel like, is a wedding. And I feel like you're really looking at this is a fairly new relationship, and you're not sure if you can trust them. Just the fact that you feel that way, I feel like you need to really evaluate the entire relationship. Whether they're trustworthy or not, there is a trust issue here. We have Whale and Soul Journey. And then we have the Ace of Wands, Spark. Oh, Solo Journey. Okay. So what I'm getting here is there's one person that that just wanted to take a time out. And the other person, which I feel is you, agreed to it, but kind of grudgingly. But now there's somebody else that's sparking your interest. I feel like just stay honest about it. If you want to pursue this, make sure you're doing it because you really feel that kind of spark with this person, and not because you're feeling lonely that this person's gone. Like, really be authentic with yourself and be authentic with this person. If you need to let them know, hey, I met somebody, what's going on here, then do so. Okay, we have peer bridging gaps, and then we have universal alignment. Let's see if I can get a little closer. So what I'm getting here is that there's somebody from the past. So they're coming back because they want to heal some things. They know that they burnt a bridge with you, and the stars are aligning for just that. We're in Mercury retrograde, and I think Jupiter's about to go retrograde. I feel like these retrogrades bring back things that need to be revisited. And I feel like there's somebody from your past coming back, and they are wanting to mend that bridge that they burned. And the universal energies are in favor of this happening. That does not mean that you have to be with this person, but give them the opportunity to apologize and allow that that healing energy to come through that the star brings. I also feel like, though, that for some of you, it is going to stir up a reconciliation of the relationship. Okay, so we have Octopus, multiple choices. And we have King of Cups, emotional mastery. So just know that this person, I feel like this is a feminine watching that has met a masculine that feels too good to be true. It's true. They have a lot of, they have many choices, but you are the one that they're really focusing on. And, I feel like there is a need to pursue this. If you feel, don't, what I'm getting is that it's your own value that you really need to realize that you are worthy of this person. They're not out of your league. I hate that term anyways, but I feel like you need to understand there's something special about you. And so it's not giving your power to this person to hopefully they pick you. No, you pick them, right? All right, so we have H2O, hidden emotions. And then we have 3 of Wands, awaiting results. Okay, so I feel like this might be somebody that you work with, somebody watching is working with somebody that they have some kind of like hidden feelings, like they're not you are the one that has the hidden feelings. This person has no idea how you feel, but I feel like they may have those feelings too. It's kind of like they are kind of just like, they've said something to you. They said something to you that you have been discounting, saying, no, that's not what they meant. No, they were trying to put some feelers out as to if you were into them or not. So go for it. If you like them, go for it. All right, so we have waterfall, go with the flow. And then we have temperance, restoration. So I feel like this is a relationship that may be in separation. But the chemistry is so strong. I feel like, I don't know why there's a separation here. I just strongly feel that there's a separation. The chemistry is going to, it's like, it's almost like you're just, if you can just go with the flow, I feel like you're going to be carried back to each other. It's almost like like magnets. So this could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But there is strong chemistry, and I feel like it's almost like no matter what happens, you're going to be drawn back together. Okay, so we have Cove, inexperienced. And then we have Page of Pentacles, concrete ideas. So I'm getting that there is someone that they're not actually even that much younger than you, but like having this page and the inexperienced, I think that they're just like less mature, or they may appear younger. They're not actually like way younger than you, but there is this younger attitude. I feel like you need to give this a shot because it's going to kind of bring out a different vitality in you. And this is an offer that they're making, and you just don't even know whether to take it seriously because they are kind of, it's like they're funny and they are kind of flirty. I feel like it's going to be something that, even if it's not forever, I think that there's something that you're going to learn in this situation. And I think it would be really good for your soul right now, whoever this is. All right, we have Lighthouse, Spirit Guides, and we have the King of Swords, quick wit and intellect. Okay, so I feel like this is another thing. It's almost like at work, even though this guy is like in a t-shirt and jeans. I just feel like there's somebody that is, it might be at work, it may be through work that you met this person. Maybe they don't work with you directly, but you had some type of encounter with them at work. And I'm getting that there is like, what am I getting here? I just got like 12 stories in my head all of a sudden. I'm getting that they stutter. I don't know why, but I feel like something about you this is like reminding me almost of like a siren. Like it's almost like they tripped or they started stuttering because of they just suddenly saw you in this different light, and it may be someone you've met before. Yeah, that's what that's about. If you talk to somebody, it was within the last couple days that you encountered at work that was stuttering, it's because you made them nervous. Like they were really mesmerized by you. All right, we have Moral Compass Orca, and we have the Divine Intervention Tower. So I mean, the tower is always about like tearing down something, like a false foundation, like something that was being built that was like built on shaky ground. And so with this moral compass, I feel like you've been feeling like there's something not right, or, this could be, just, this is so specific. I feel like there's something, some kind of wild or erotic that doesn't hit you right. Like don't agree to do it. Even if you agree to do it, I feel like the tower's going to come in. Spirit is not going to allow this to happen. This is so against what you feel is right. And there's nothing wrong with exploring your sexuality or whatever, but this is out of bounds for you. You need to speak up, or Spirit will come through and put a stop to it. I mean, that's just what I'm seeing here. All right, we have Tiki Hut, Firm Foundation, and we have Six of Wands, Success and Recognition. So I feel like here it's like you've been going through a lot of obstacles, and I feel like there's a need to get grounded, number one. But I feel like in love you really need to pull back in a sense, and I think someone is trying to find either a new place to rent or buy a house, but this is literally like you need a home base so that you can put down roots and feel stable before you start really pursuing relationship. I just feel like you need that home base, and it's going to make a world of difference in everything that you do. I'm not exactly sure. This is a little bit vague. I apologize. All right, so we have intoxication, and we have Eight of Cups, evolving. Okay. So I'm getting like there's a relationship where you met probably at a bar or a club, and one of you is just like, you know what, like this has been 2 years now. It's been 2 years. You are in this 2-year-long relationship, and the club and bar scene is just old, and I feel like it's for you, whoever's watching. You're evolving, and this person is still wanting to do that kind of party scene. I feel like you need to have compassion for them, but be real. This Eight of Cups doesn't necessarily mean you're leaving. It just means that your focus is changing, and I feel like it could lead to that. It could lead to you leaving, but I think you need to be upfront that, I've evolved. I've grown past that. That was before. We should be progressing at some point here, like past this stuff. That's what I'm getting. All right, we have Anemone, Pure Intentions, and we have the Nine of Swords, Self-Sabotage and Nightmare. So I feel like there is somebody that is literally about to break up with someone because they are so worried that they're being cheated on or manipulated. They feel like they may be being manipulated or gaslit. I really feel like this other person has, it says pure intentions, and I'm getting that that's true, but some type of either past relationship, or it could have even been something within this relationship. And I think that if it's something within this relationship that they did previously, they may not have any intention of doing that again, but you can't let go. You haven't actually forgiven and healed. If it's a new person, you're bringing some past relationship things with you, and that's not really fair to this person. And if we focus and if we're like constantly thinking about what happened in the past and in fear that it will happen again, I'm not saying you can go against this person's will, but it will introduce that energy to the relationship. So be mindful of that. Really evaluate if this is past energy or if you really feel that this person is going to hurt you. I feel like there's just this fear that they're going to cheat or they're manipulating you. We have crocodile, pay attention, and judgment, karma review. I almost feel like this is a similar energy to the last one, except for this is really somebody that you need to pay attention to the red flags. Like this, it's like, be careful of what they are involved in, because it's going to, no matter if it's your choice or not, if you are involved with them, it's going to also reap karma on you. All right, so we have yacht, luxury, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, ultimate achievement. This is such a strange thing. I mean, this is purely visual, but I feel like somebody that's watching may have been asked to go on a whale watching trip, because it's just a boat and but no, that's just for somebody. I feel like you really someone that's watching knows like how the big visions that their partner has. And a lot of people may think you're crazy for supporting them, or really, they have huge dreams, and something inside you tells you they're going to achieve that. And that's something that you love about them. Don't worry about what other people say. Like, they're going to take this all the way. And as soon as, people really write them off, they're going to hit it big. Like, they have a huge vision for life, and it's just really admirable. It's a really good feeling, but I know that it's hard to consistently have like family and friends that are like, they're crazy, like they need to just get a 9-to-5 or whatever. It's something like that. Just know that they really have something. They have a big vision, and they're not going to stop until they get it. All right, we have sunset, slowing down, and we have the Ten of Wands, heavy burdens. So I feel like, I'm getting here that I feel like things were going there. This is a relationship that's had a lot of ups and downs, kind of extreme ups and downs. And I feel like it's almost like you don't know what to do with yourself now. Like things are in the dip part, like they're not the greatest ever, but I feel like there's a need to really talk here. I feel like there's somebody that has things that have nothing to do with the other. This could be some type of family obligation. You know what I'm getting is that there's some grief that this person needs to deal with that has nothing to do with you. Just be there for them. It could be you. It could be you. And maybe that if this is you and you're dealing with a lot of grief, the loss of loved ones that this person doesn't even know, ask them to be there for you. All right. We have stroll, get away. And we have devil obsession. Okay. I'm getting that I feel like somebody wants to go like on a trip, has invited you on a trip, and it sounds amazing, but you just have a bad feeling about it. Just trust your intuition. I mean, just trust your intuition. If this person has evil intentions, I feel like you'll know immediately. We have the dog friendship, and then we have the Fool activation. Okay, this is an odd one here, but I feel like there is someone watching that kind of keeps attracting the same type of person, and it's not working out. I think that you need to look for a person that really makes you laugh. That, I don't know why that's coming through for this. Excuse me. But definitely finding someone that can make you laugh, that you can feel more comfortable being yourself. Well, I guess that goes with the Fool and the dog. I feel like, yeah, definitely, it's like, if you're sticking to this certain type, know that if you're not with someone that is that type and you're single, obviously that type is not your type. It's not working out. So what you think that you've been going after, rethink that. You want someone that's going to make you laugh and that you can be your true self and, you know, wear comfortable clothes and, you know, talk late into the night and laugh and yeah. All right, so we have sunglasses, protective. And we have the Hierophant, spiritual advisement. I feel like someone that's watching has been waiting for their partner to propose. This person has a very odd view of marriage, and it has to do with when they were growing up. It really has nothing to do with you. But I feel like you need to also rethink if this person has this view of marriage and it's like maybe they need time to get through those issues, but also why do you want to be married? Like, it's not to say that you're wrong for wanting to be married, but really evaluate within yourself, why do you want to be married? Why will that change this? Okay? If you love this person enough to want to marry them, but they're not ready for marriage, why do you want to be married? Is it with this person, or is it just because you want to be married? Which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, a lot of people want that. Okay, fishing, searching. And we have lovers, twin flame connection. Doesn't have to be a twin flame connection. But I'm getting that somebody is looking for their twin flame connection. Now, everybody's definition of twin flame is different. So I think it would be really difficult to be on the search for your twin flame. I don't know that everybody is meant to experience a twin flame connection in every lifetime. So I feel like you may have passed up some people in feeling like, nope, I would know my twin flame. I would know my twin flame. Know that you actually haven't passed up anybody. You haven't. Like, who you're meant to be is going to come to be. Like, you, whether it's a twin flame that is in your future or not, if you're meant to come together, you'll come together. That's what I'm getting here. All right, we have hurricane, restructuring, and thoughts, Page of Swords. So I'm getting that this Page of Swords, it's like somebody, so there's somebody that kind of came in to your life almost like a knight in shining armor, like right at a time when you needed somebody the most. And you almost are like surprised. This is for one person. They knew what you were going through. They saw it on social media. This is like, they knew that. Be aware of this. That's what I'm getting here. Be aware of this. You were right at a point where a lot of things had fell apart in your life, and it was something that you posted about on social media, and suddenly they appeared in your life. It's not a coincidence, is what I'm saying. Just be mindful. I mean, I really feel like saying a prayer for you right now to, have protection, spiritual protection and physical protection, just to be sure. We have hard shell, coconut, and King of Pentacles, stable. Okay, so I'm getting, this is pretty straightforward. I feel like there is someone that this probably is a long-standing relationship, with someone that is, provides all the security, stability, support, good father, good husband, if it's to that level. They're not all that emotional. Like the advice here. I don't know. I just feel like at some point, if anyone can crack them, it's going to be you. So, I mean, that if you feel like it's worth it or not. I feel like you just need to be open with them and say, like, you want to know them better. I mean, you already have a ton of love for this person. So it's not out of wanting something more from them. It's wanting to experience more with them. All right. So we have low tide, magnetic pull, and we have the 9 of Pentacles, independence. So I'm getting like this is someone, I feel like both of these are whoever's watching, okay? I feel like there's been a separation, somebody that you're longing for, somebody that you're hoping will come back. I feel like Spirit wants you to pull yourself up and realize that you are meant to learn some things independently. I feel like it's about being, learning to love yourself and be your own hero for a while. And then you're going to be drawing in, whether it's that person or not. I don't really get that it is that person, but maybe it would be. So I feel like Spirit is just saying, like, I don't like the word test, but I feel like there is something that you're really going to learn about yourself. You're really going to become your own hero. All right, so we have Dolphin, positive mindset, and we have 2 of Cups, divine partnership. So this is a divine partnership. It looks like there is some kind of stormy times right now. Just looking at this, it's like focus on the positive. I feel like there's a need to, with dolphins, it definitely could be a need to, it's like, have fun together. So maybe there's something that you used to do together that was really fun. I feel like that's going to kind of help clear out this stormy weather going on in your relationship. So we have pirate ship, uncooperative, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. So I feel like there's someone that is, I feel like there's a relationship where someone's just asking you to be patient with them. This is very slow moving energy, but I feel like it's actually, there's an ulterior motive here. I know it says uncooperative, but I'm getting that they want something, and it could be from you, or it could be that they're looking, I almost get that they're like, kind of hoping that something else happens with somebody else. This is shitty. Because I don't know who this message is for. So I don't want everyone to freak out. But there's somebody that within the last few days is like, no, I don't want to leave you, but please just be patient with me. So if it resonates for you, this may be just, really meditate on it and ask the angels and spirit guides to show you if this is your situation. Because I don't think you see it coming. Okay, we have coastline on the edge. And we have Four of Pentacles, scarcity mindset. So I feel like this energy is whoever's watching, and this is your partner. I feel like they have a really low self-worth, and I feel like you're almost ready to let go of this. So I feel like you need to tell them, like, how much they mean to you, but why. Like, you need to tell them. And I think that there's something where you just feel like they know I love them. They know that they look good. They know this. They don't know. They need to be told. And, maybe that's not your problem, but it could make a world of difference to this relationship. Let's see here. We have contentment, palm tree, and we have the Knight of Wands, passionate adventure. I don't know. I'm just getting like one energy is like this easy breezy, cool with just, I don't know, hanging out. And this other person is almost like wants something very like, go, 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 go. I mean, it doesn't feel bad either way. It's just a matter of, do you align? Because, I mean, it's nice to go, have some adrenaline stuff, but if that's not your thing, or if you are, all about go, 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 and this person is very laid back and cool with things, I mean, you could click, but like, how is this going to look going forward? I don't know. I don't get a bad, or I feel like this could go on for a while, but I mean, at some point, who's going to compromise here? All right, we have submarine navigation tools and the Knight of Cups, romantic gesture. So I'm getting that there is some kind of, there's an awkward relationship here. And I feel like there may have been even a couple of dates and it's like finally the romantic gesture, right? Finally the first kiss, or finally whatever it was that just like you kept thinking was going to happen. It finally has happened. And I feel like it's going to change the whole direction of your relationship. It was just getting over that kind of speed bump or that first obstacle of that initial, I feel like it's a kiss, but it could have been whatever y'all do. All right, we have reef, hard work, and we have death, transition. And I think this is going to be the last one. So I feel like there needs to be some transformation. I feel like, they always say that like relationships are work, but they should not be hard work. If it is too difficult, I feel like something needs to change, a major change. And this could even be an ending, but I feel like it's something you need to talk about. Like, this is just too difficult. Like, it should be work. There should be some compromise, but I feel like, no, this is too hard. And it's just made for a very, very rough time, unpredictable relationship. So I don't know who that's for. All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. And you can always check out the replay of this on my YouTube. Have a great night, and I'll see you next time.